State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Go!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go!
Now Milrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Green.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
3rd down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Rest the streets on your big 5 air. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know how it
Two.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose and down. He picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Come on.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 3rd down, Milroe. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Milroe. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Moving to his left. Now he takes off. What a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Murray on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. He'll return it from the 11. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
Now it's Milrow. Walker. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Here we go.
Throwing is Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw again is Milrow. That is completed to come. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Go!
Here's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
On the set.
Brings up second and goal.
Walker. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back roll 80. Ready.
On 3rd and goal. New rush. Hold up. Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make a play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. The throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Go on, Hurt.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Murray going to look to do it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Big ace. Easy. Hey, ace.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 18-yard line.
Murray. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
7-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Stop.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
2-2. Omaha. 2-2.
Third and goal. Murray forced to his right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Right kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Walker, first down and more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. It's an Arizona first down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. there's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. Line through inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Cardinals first down. We'll try and run right on the option. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he's in! Marcus Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. To add the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Milrow to throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Dig the left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard. Milrow on 3rd down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of
Come on.
25
Milrow.
First down, Seattle.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's one. What you got?
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Murray now on second down. Quick throw taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Jordan Stout in
The
punt
Cardinals
formation.
line up for a punt. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Milrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Throwing is Milrow. Down the field, he's got Barner. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Liking 18. Let's go.
Milrow gonna throw it again. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's gonna be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Back on 80. Steady.
Again, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now a second down throw for Murray. This one complete right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Big Ace.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. As they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Big Ace. Come back. Omaha.
On third down, Murray. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Leonard Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it back. So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Lightning, hey, kid.
They'll run here with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11.
Now Milrow. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. They run with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Got ready. Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, this is Walker, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. Here's second and 6. Here's Milrow to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. He'll get this out to his running back.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a...
This one intercepted.
That's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Omar. Omar.
Now Murray on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Murray on third down. It's caught by Harrison right side. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Hey, Deuce. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Nick Eamon-Wine. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is